Welcome to Shift by Bacardi.
Good morning, everybody. It's Jonathan from Four Seasons Montreal. I'm here today to start the week with my Bacardi shift at home. Okay, let's start the week. It's Monday. This is cocktail preppers, and just before I start making drinks, making ingredients, I'm just gonna have a little me time and also explain what is the actual life of a cocktail prepper, because this is what I do at the Four Seasons Montreal. Okay, coffee's ready. One for me, one for the wife, and then enjoy a nice little breakfast, checking on the social, on the email, watering the plant. That's how we start every morning. We got a lot of nice greens going on here. It really makes a beautiful house. Okay, got a bunch more outside, let's go. Okay, so we got the little fresh herbs outside now. We got the parsley, some nice basil. Gonna do great in food and cocktail mint, obviously. So we're in the backyard right now. I'd just like to present to you my little pet pigs, Penny and Gina. Gina in the front and Penny in the back. This is how I pretty much start every day. I just spend some good time with the pet pigs and then off to work after that. Okay, let's talk a little bit more about my cocktail. I'm calling it the Orgullo Spritz, which means the proud spritz. Let's start first with a nice little infusion. A lot of people don't really realize, but your best ally when you're making infusion is simply time. You just let something sit in your product and you just wait until the flavor is just right. And I like to do that just before I go to work. So basically I have a full long day of my product that can sit and infuse either in the fridge or at room temperature. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. So we're gonna infuse the Patrón Silver with fresh watermelons. We're just gonna cut a few chunks of it, and we're just gonna let the Patrón Silver sit on it until the infusion is just right to our taste. Just gonna fill it up all the way to the top. Okay, let's not waste these. Penny and Gina will be super happy. If there's something they like more than anything, it's fresh watermelon. Here you go, girls. Yes. Aren't they the cutest? Okay, the watermelon tequila is infusing. I also want to make Chile Tincture using a Habañeto chili. You can use Jalapeño, Serrano, any hot pepper you like. And we're just going to infuse it into tequila. In this case, it could be any base of alcohol, but I really like using the same product twice. So we're going to take 2 of these pepper and we're going to finely chop them. We fill that up. We keep all those beautiful seeds and make sure that you don't scrub your eyes afterwards. Okay, and then we're going to a little bit of Patrón here. So for the chili tincture, honestly, about 30-minute infusion is going to be super enough for my taste. You can leave it as long as you need, but honestly, it just goes super fast. Okay, so we got the. Okay, let's go with the main event now. Let's talk about the Orgullo Spritz. So I have my watermelon tequila. This one has been infusing since yesterday, so it's gonna be nice and super fruity. You can see by the color. So you just filter everything and then you have your tequila. I really like using Patrón Silver, especially because for me it really has that kind of organic, green, super fresh taste to it. It works amazingly well if you want to infuse it or just take it neat, mix it in cocktail. It's just one of my favorite of the whole family brand. So it's just crazy versatile. I love it really much. Okay, so we got a big wine glass filled with ice. So we got 1.5 ounce of our watermelon infused Patrón Silver Tequila. Martini Fiero. So Fiero obviously means pride also in Italian, so that's why you see the little spin here with the Orgullo Spritz. I like the Martini Fiero because it really gets that kind of nice little bitter orange flavor to it that would just mix perfectly well with watermelon, with the Patrón as well, and it just gives that little tang perfect for the aperitif. So 1.5 ounce as well of the Martini Fiero. So we're gonna add 2 dashes of our Patrón Silver infused with Habañeto chili, so our chili tincture basically. 2 dashes. So this cocktail is kind of a mix between a classic aperitivo spritz and also spicy margarita. So best of both worlds. And then we're gonna top it off with 2 ounces of Martini Prosecco. Just to mix everything. And for the garnish, I like to have something quite simple, something that you can enjoy, and also contrast of color. So a nice old green pepper. I'm just gonna do a thin slice of it. Okay, so there you have it, the Orgullo Spritz. I just want to thank again Bacardi for the chance of making this great cocktail at home, to participate in this amazing program, the Bacardi Shift. Make sure that you also check some of the other local bartender making their favorite recipe at home. And just to finish it off, Bacardi let me the chance to tip out 5 bartenders to 5 of my friends from colleague at Four Seasons Montreal. So Océane, Mathieu, Arnaud, Drao, and Alexis. This one's for you, so a little love from Bacardi. So here you have it, the Orgullo Spritz using Patrón Silver, Martini Fiero, and Martini Prosecco. Cheers everybody, thanks again.